Since Twelvetide was so successful last year, more Christmas gift idea videos are being added this year. But even though it's still only August, we're starting early. That's because I'm not sure if you'll be able to get Bumblebee during the holiday rush. This was the #1 new release in action figures on Amazon. So it's a popular Transformers toy. The price is not too bad either. It was less than $22. But I've seen it run out of stock a few times already. If I'm remembering correctly, a Bumblebee was around $8 back in the mid-1980s. So making a historical comparison, this toy is a better value. First, let's look at the box. So majestic. Although this one was torn on delivery. So it's not a pristine collector's item. Oh well, I'll just have to have fun with it instead. Transformers the movie is the theme for this Bumblebee. Wow, that was quite the traumatic movie for 1980s teens. While Bumblebee fared better than most, he saw a lot of trouble in that one. And he's in trouble right now. What's that? Transformers candy? Anyway, he seems to be confined by some evil Decepticon device. Don't worry, Bumblebee. I'll get you out. So there's Bumblebee. He seems okay. And in the Autobot-themed wrapping, there's Bumblebee's gun. It's good to see him exercising the Second Amendment. Although I'm not sure how that would apply to blasters or sentient alien robots. Might need a constitutional amendment to include Autobots. That was pretty much the whole point of Transformers. They were not really welcomed by the humans. They're robots in disguise. That's why they transformed into cars. Their superhero alter egos allowed them to blend in and hide. So let's transform Bumblebee. Now I don't remember the 1980s Bumblebee toy being this flexible. He's like Johnny Cage over here. What are you doing, Bumblebee? Are you playing Mortal Kombat? Or recreating the movie Bloodsport? The point is that there are a lot of moving pieces. I was so confused. That's why this is a great toy. The parents could give it to their kids, and they can be frustrated together figuring it out. But seriously, I was really struggling trying to turn Bumblebee into his car form. At first, I wasn't sure what to do with his head. It's supposed to tuck into his chest, but I was trying to be extremely delicate. I was worried that if I pushed too hard, his head would break off. That doesn't look right. There are 23 steps to this madness. It's not like my Bumblebee bot shots, where if he just bumps into something, he transforms. It's not just the head and arms that's confusing, the legs and feet were trouble too. But then I had an epiphany. A Bumblebee folds like origami. That's when I started understanding how the toy works. After several minutes of fussing, I was able to get Bumblebee close to car form. Like a car that had been in a wreck. But with some more minutes of squishing the plastic together, a Bumblebee was ready to roll out. That's how I knew I got it right. The wheels seemed even and Bumblebee rolled smoothly. I especially like how there's a space to store the blaster when Bumblebee is in car mode. A decades-old problem has finally been solved. Now, if you read the reviews on Amazon, there are some critiques. The AI summary seems to highlight the size. But this is Bumblebee. He's not supposed to be big. He seems bigger than what I remember from the 1980s. Another complaint is the shades of yellow. The colors of the parts don't seem to match. Mine had a few scuff marks on the hood too. But despite those imperfections, he poses rather well. The included backdrop is great for pictures. So I think it's a great toy for kids. But the box says ages 8 and up. If you're looking to spread the Christmas cheer, searching for a memorable birthday gift, or trying to celebrate a special occasion, this Bumblebee might be the one.